And I'm back. What's going on, everybody? Here are my thoughts on tonight's Strikeforce card. As you can see, I was 3-1. I would have been 4-0 if I would have went with my gut feeling and went with Masvidal versus Evangelista. I chose Evangelista, but I was thinking Masvidal. Masvidal won. I thought Evangelista would probably be I don't know, a little bit better than he was tonight. Seems like he just couldn't get his timing right. Masvidal was a couple seconds ahead of him pretty much on everything. He wasn't setting up his takedown. I think he was trying too hard for the takedown in the later rounds. I don't know what his corner told him, but I would have probably told him that he should just go out and just throw caution to the wind and just stop trying to take him down, because he was wasting time doing that. He was not taking him down. He was not, he was nowhere near taking him down. He got stuffed every single time. So I don't know. I don't know if that's bad cornering or what. But anyway, moving ahead, the the Conan fight and the Karamouche. Wow, the Karamouche is, I got to give her credit. I didn't know that she took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. She did pretty good. I was in danger of going 2-2, but Conan's came back and pulled off the triangle at the end. So um, that fight went a little differently than I thought, but it was a pretty good fight altogether. Um, and of course, the Feijao fight was, it didn't go like I thought it would go. I mean, he caught Dan early on, but I did say TKO. I think in the earlier third round. I forgot that this was a championship fight, so uh, I was speaking like it was 3 rounds, but it was 5. So anyway, it was just, I basically said Dan Henderson by right hand, and that was pretty much Dan Henderson by right hand. So I mean, I give it up for for having a pretty good card. Um, I don't know where they go from here though, because it seems like everyone that wins like the title loses. They don't defend, they just lose, or either they win the title and then they go to UFC. Considering Henderson just left the UFC, I don't think he'll be back anytime soon. So hopefully he'll stick around and hold the title for a while. But anyway, a pretty good fight. And then the fourth fight on this card, Tim Kennedy versus Manhoff once again. I said Tim Kennedy probably by TKO or position. Well, he got the tap out, but he did have. I thought it was going to be TKO by position. Credit to Manhoff though for working on his wrestling skills. He almost had me convinced in the first couple minutes that, hey, wow, this guy knows how to defend the takedown now. He's gotten a little bit better, but like I said, it all depends on which one comes to show up to fight. Overall, pretty good card. Strikeforce has to get better with the stuff that goes on between the fights. It seems like whenever the fight's over, like if a fight is over in the first round, they go through these commercials and it's like 10 minutes, and even when the show starts, it takes them 12, 13 minutes just to get to the first fight. This is what I don't like about Strikeforce. Although UFC, I mean, MMA is MMA, but it's also entertainment, and I think production value wise, no one can beat UFC. Strikeforce, they have all the right tools to be number 2, but they'll never be number 1. I just think they need to do better with all the stuff in between. Just get to the fights. They need to have either more prelims or show the prelims whenever one of the main card fights is over and around. They need to just have something ready to show instead of commercials for boxing. I mean, obviously, I like boxing. I'm a fan of boxing, but I don't want to see boxing commercials in an MMA event. I don't want to do it. I'd rather just see another fight. So anyway, Strikeforce, Scott, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, please do something about the stupid commercials, and all the interviews with the fighters. Do that after the fight. Interview the winner. None of this crap in between. It's filler and it's too much. I'd rather see a couple more fights. That's it. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. Peace.